really maximize it, so I would fire him, but it's okay. Are you ready for what teams, the teams that we think could be beat early? There's two high seeds. The number one seed in the West is the Suns. All right. Now we did a little bit of a teaser. Teams that could beat the Suns. There's three of them on this list. Let's start off with the team that, if they get them, it's tough. Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies against the Suns. We've talked about it before. I'm a big believer that the Phoenix Suns are a great effort team, highly intelligent. Chris Paul, assist to turnover ratio, God. But who can shot create for themselves? It's literally D-Book, Payne, and Chris Paul. Everybody else is just people within the offense in the playoffs. That really matters a lot because every possession's harder in the playoffs. Every defense has 5 days or few days to completely focus on one team. So then they completely can formalize, okay, this is our defensive game plan. Everything becomes harder in the playoffs because of that. So individual scores matter more in the playoffs. And when you have Ja Morant, who can't be stopped, he would be the best player in that series. And you have Desmond Bane, who can shot create. You have Dillon Brooks, who can shot create. And Dillon Brooks is an amazing defender. He matches up well with Devin Booker. Okay, now we have Jaren Jackson. Who's guarding him? Jay Crowder? Cam Johnson? Mikal Bridges?
Mm-mm.
None of them. None of them can guard Jaren Jackson. He shot creates for himself. He's very developed. Steven Adams is a big body. You can throw at Ayton. That's a terrible matchup because the offensive output, like you said, of the Grizzlies is so much higher than the Suns. So that's one of 3 teams in the West that I think can beat them. What are you thinking about that?
I would